Okay, let's give this a try. Hi, I'm Sabrina, and imagine not knowing what microneedling is and you catch me out in public for the first time meeting me. Anyways, I love skincare, medical grade skincare. I love microneedling. I love hydrofacials. I love feeling clean. I love feeling attractive. So ultimately, like, why I'm here, I'm curious about YouTube vlogging. When I was a kid, I was always fascinated by YouTubers, and I've had a few situations in my life recently where I started microneedling or a new skin treatment, and I went to YouTube looking for people who also tried it, and I was kind of coming up short. So I hope that this video serves as, hey, like, you're looking into microneedling, follow me for my journey and the expectations. Baby wanted to join. YouTube, I don't understand YouTube yet. So my overall intention for posting and vlogging on YouTube is simply this. I want you to be able to put on my videos while you're getting ready or while you're cooking, or, you know, maybe you're doing laundry or cleaning, and it feels like you have a friend. It feels like you have a sister just hanging out with you. That's my intention with this. And with this video, let's talk about microneedling. So I started my skin journey. I had terrible cystic acne in my younger 20s. I don't want to say I had no acne in high school, but like, I didn't have skin issues when I was in high school or college. Like, sure, maybe like the occasional pimple would pop up whenever I was ready to start my period. But besides that, like, I didn't deal with acne until I turned about 22. And it lasted until I was about 24. I had awful, like, cystic acne, hormonal acne, and like even on my necks, especially behind my ears. No matter what I did, I could not kick it until I found the skincare regimen that I am on now and hydrofacials. So this was my skin before I started microneedling. And that's not the worst of it. I have wiped every picture off of the internet, my phone, my MacBook from college, like because it's an old MacBook. You will not find a picture of me with my cystic acne. I hope. Anyways, so today I'm not doing anything to my face. I just had the microneedling done, and I'm not supposed to touch my face with anything, including water, for 24 hours. So I'm not. Also, a testament, like, this is what my skin normally looks like, and I'm very proud of the journey that I've had with it. So before we move on to my skincare routine after microneedling, I'm going to do that with you tomorrow, but I'm going to include it in this same video. I want to show you the goodies that I got from my med spa today when I did my microneedling. Okay, so they sent me home with fantastic post-care treatment plan. I'll go over this more in the next part of this video. I got a peptide mask. I hated face masks until this one from my med spa. I don't know if it was just like the patience, or I didn't feel like I deserved the self-care of like sitting in a face mask, but this one's so good. Now I love to relax with a face mask. I'm a big fan of sunscreen now. I used to be a tanning bed girl. I loved to roast in the tanning bed. Now I love to roast under lasers and needles. Anyways, one of my favorite things is SPF now. I'm obsessed with it. I love it on my face, on my chest, on my arms, and on my lips. So I got a new SPF Color Science lip color. This one is in Plum. I'll show you what it looks like. Ooh, okay, like I said, this is in the color Plum. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to put that on my lips. I know that I didn't technically have my lips microneedled, but I don't want to risk the chance of like putting a lip color on and like rubbing my lips together, because my face is still numb from the lidocaine. It could happen, and then I spread it and then I clog a pore. I'm not trying to do that. And my med spa hooked me up with some eye patches from Color Science. I think I'm gonna put these in the refrigerator so they're nice and cool on my skin when I put them on after 24 hours of microneedling. So I will be back tomorrow. I can't wait to post my first YouTube vlog, and talk about skincare. Like I said, my overall intention for this is I want to be a friend in your home that you listen to, kind of like a podcast, but it's a YouTube video. And also, I hope that my skincare journey encourages someone who is dealing with cystic acne, because I remember being at my least amount of confidence. I literally would not even go to the grocery store because of how bad my cystic acne was. And if I can offer the advice of the steps that I took, and maybe that'll help you or someone you know, that's why I'm posting. So I look forward to talking with you more. Until tomorrow. Okay, so we have the morning after microneedling. I'm gonna get up close in the camera, but just know that this is normal. This is so normal after microneedling. So you can see the dry skin here. You can see, you know, kind of the redness, the dried blood. But overall, it's not bad, it's not scary, it's not like, also I just woke up, so that's why my hair is the way it is. But it's not bad, it's not scary. My skin feels just kind of like I have a sunburn on, like just part of my face, and it feels tight. So I'm gonna go through today everything that we're going to put on my face and how we're going to care for it to make sure I get the best results from a $1,000 treatment. Okay, I'm back. I know, another outfit that wasn't what I got microneedled in yesterday, my pajamas from this morning, or, you know. So yes, different outfit, and you're gonna see one more outfit for when I'm doing the physical skincare. And a fun drink, because I can't do anything without a fun drink. Okay. I'm really just hyped about creating for YouTube, and I don't know what I'm doing. So let's learn together. Okay, these are going to be the big winners today, which I don't really have an aesthetic way of holding all this, because if you do, then show me. This is what I'm going to use to clean my face. It's a gentle cleanser by Obagi. And when I tell you, like, yes, I do brand deals, but I will never, ever, ever sacrifice using another skin product that isn't Obagi or something of a medical grade skincare. When I had the worst of my worst acne, my master esthetician, Katie, she is the one that introduced me to Obagi, and we started with the Cleansiderm line. This, let me get that to focus. There we go. Okay, so this is the Cleansiderm line. This is salicylic acid? Whatever acid, I don't know. So this matched with this are truly what changed the game of my skincare routines. These saved me, they saved my confidence, they saved my face, and I'm forever grateful. So, like I said, today we're going to only use the gentle cleanser to clean my face. We're not gonna put a toner on it. Very important. Gentle cleanser. And then after the gentle cleanser, if you know me, you know I love hypochlorous acid. I use it on everything. Whenever I do my bed sheets, whenever I'm cleaning like the towels, dish towels, anything around like my collars of my clothing, I spray hypochlorous acid on it, because hypochlorous acid prevents that like acne causing bacteria. I'm not a scientist. That's just what Google said and what my master esthetician said, who healed my face from cystic acne, so I will take her word for it. This is not medical grade, but it is really good. This is actually, this and my SPF, those are the only things not medical grade that touches my face right now. So this, I spray the headband you're gonna see me use later and my face towel with this. And then after I'm gonna do the cleansing, I'm gonna go in with this. And then you're gonna see me put on moisturizer and SPF, and then some other fun things. Oh yeah, and the face mask. How did I forget that? This is like a big part of what you're gonna see. Let's go. So update, I have to go out in public today before I take care of my skincare and shower routine, because I need to go to the library because my Wi-Fi at home is lagging really, really bad. So if you see me at the library, mind your business. Okay, let's get this party started. We're gonna start by washing my hands. Literally, your hands can never be clean enough whenever you're doing face things. Okay, I'm taking my hypochloric acid and spraying down my headband really well here. There's actually some blood stains on this from last time I did microneedling. It just means it's working. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna put this in a sanitary place to dry and then also spray my face cloth that I'm going to dab my face with after I shower. Very important here, when I'm showering, I am using cool to like a lukewarmish water. I know, we love to practice burning in hell around here by having the hottest showers ever, but not with skin treatments. All right, so now this is gonna be sanitized and ready for me when I get out of the shower. Okay, let's get my hair ready. I recently just cut 6 inches of my hair off, which I know sounds crazy. I just got to a point that I wasn't styling it, and it was beautiful and long, but it also just like, I don't know, I wasn't loving the energy it was giving me day to day. So I cut my hair in efforts to do more of like a 90s blowout, but I haven't really kept up with that. That's all me. Well, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go put this in the refrigerator so it's nice and cool whenever I go to use it. Back to it. I've got some UGC videos that I have to shoot later, and my hair needs to be like done for it. That's okay, I'll figure it out. For right now, I just want my hair out of my face completely. The sanitary. Ooh, I caught my earring. Yikes. So I got this piercing. I always get piercings for souvenirs when I go places. Like I got this one in Nashville like a year ago. This one was in New York City. This one was also in New York City. This is when I went to see Whitney Levin on Broadway. Anyways, this is probably my favorite. It just goes really well with the 3 I have up here. Anyways, I was doing my hair one morning, like the last month, snagged it with my hair and packed it right off. Okay, let's shower. Okay, that was such a good shower. Just a recap and a reminder, we used a gentle cleanser with cool to lukewarm water, more on the cool side, and we patted my face dry. So there was no like circular rubbing, nothing like that. And if you want to see me like wash my face to see the technique of the face wash part, just let me know in the comments. Okay, next, I had hair in my mouth. Okay, next we're going in with a very light spray of hypochloric acid. What I like to do is spray it up and kind of walk into it. Unless I'm having like some crazy acne breakout, then that is going right on. With the exception of behind my ears, I do spray directly onto the behind my ears. Especially since I have a decent amount of piercings. Got that in my mouth. Skincare goes from your forehead to your hairline, right? To your nipples. I said what I said. Do not forget your chest and the sides of your neck in this step. Because like bacteria will still carry around this area. Okay, now I need to go get my face mask that I put in the refrigerator to get a little chilly. And then you're gonna see me struggle to put that on because I always drop it. That's just what I do. And I think that I've talked about this before online, but like I never enjoyed face masks until I started microneedling. Oh, this is gonna feel so nice and cool. It's also like 92 degrees out today. I live in Virginia, like the southern part, Norfolk. Shout out if you're from here. Or maybe you're like military and you once lived here. Shout out. Okay. I have to do this in the most sanitary way. Also, if you have long nails like me, make sure you clean your nails really, really good before you get into your skincare steps. Oh, God, that's so cold. It feels in my mouth. Incredible. Oh, so relaxing. I hope you find this entertaining how long it's taking me to put this mask on. Oh God, that feels so good. I like to take the extra bring it down my neck. An eyelash or eyebrow or something. Not today. There we go. Now we're cooking. The way I smile with this face mask, I don't know if you guys are like Giggly Squad fans, but I feel like Hannah Berner with her smile gate. Like, I think if I could hang out with any celebrity for a day, it'd be Hannah Berner. Not because, like, clout. I just think she'd be really fun to hang with. Kind of like Nikki Glaser. I love comedians. I'm gonna go edit some video and get back to this with you. See you soon. Okay, we're back, and I have a fun drink, obviously, because I love fun drinks. Let's get some lights on. Oh, see what a difference lighting makes? Okay, so time for the mask to come off. And speaking of masks coming off, you wanna know the best mask I ever took off in my life? Actually, I have a few. One was when I left religion, and two was when I left corporate America. Also, don't be fooled by my lip color. I put a lip tint on just because my lips needed some nutrition to them. And of course, I'm gonna wash my hands again. Wait. Important note is anytime you see me washing my hands, I'm always drying my hands on a towel that has been sanitized with hypochloric acid. Yes, I am that extreme. Okay, so the next step, moisturizer. Also, if you're wondering about the lip color, it is Plum by Color Science. My favorite. I love a poppy. Another cool product, I'm not gonna use it today, but I just got introduced to this Clean Skin Club thing. Anyways, I was a little skeptical at first because it was just kind of like, I don't know, their marketing wasn't great for my buying patterns, you know? Anyways, I tried this for the first time in Nashville this past weekend, and these are phenomenal. Like, the thought of wiping your face on a towel in a hotel that other people have used for unspeakable things. Let's call a spade a spade. You don't have to do that because you have these. And I love a dry face. Okay. Also, I know that these fans are super viral right now. And yeah, that is how I got one through a brand deal. But this is not paid content, right? Like, I've already posted what I needed to post for them. And I'm really, I don't know, like, I think it's worth the hype. And it's also just a little, like, extra luxury to have in your bathroom. So this is kind of like drying the face mask that I had on before I go in with my Obagi Moisture Restore. So for the longest time, I wasn't using Obagi moisturizer, which is wild for the amount of Obagi products that I use. Also, what a 90s kid moment, like speaking into the fan. Do y'all remember how this sounded? Anyways, this is how I put on like my moisturizer now. And for someone that's got acne prone skin, this has been such a game changer for me. Like I said, I got these off for $3 off of Amazon. I'm glad, easy, I can link them, just drop it in the comment. I'll send you the link. But it just helps, one, with product waste, two, I don't have to touch my face, and I get to sanitize this between every use, which fantastic. So last time I got my teeth cleaned, my hygienist, she's also a master esthetician. She's not the master esthetician that I go to, but she's still a very well-trained professional. I will never cheat on my master esthetician. I love where I go. Anyways, whenever she was doing my dental cleaning last, she said, I have beautiful skin, which was such a compliment because if you're gonna be that close to my face, yes, like, thank you for saying nice things. The other thing I love about these brushes from Amazon is like, you can clean them between every use. With hypochloric acid. This fan still feels incredible. Love it. Okay, and now is arguably the most important part of microneedling. SPF. Today I'm using Peter Thomas Roth's SPF. This is a super like hydrating one. I really just kind of need to get it moving because I have a ton of SPFs. So I'm gonna keep using it. gonna take my clean skincare brush again. So my only like issue with those Amazon brushes is it doesn't get my nose really good. So I have to go in with my hands for the nose. Okay, so now for every 90 minutes today, I'm going to reapply sunscreen. I don't plan on being outside in the sun at all today. I have a lot of video editing to do for brands. And then I've got a decent amount of filming ahead of me. So all of that is an indoor activity for me. Ooh, and the washcloths, not that you asked, but if you were here in person, you probably would. These are baby washcloths. And my friend, Allie, she was the one that was like, you know, like I've been using baby washcloths for a while now. So soft. And they're not like priced at a price point that would break the bank. It's a baby item, not a woman's self-care item. So, Target, baby. All right, I'm gonna finish off this afternoon. Since I will be filming, I'm gonna use Color Science for my lashes and then continue applying this lip color throughout the day. Hey, and it's that simple. Please like drop in the comments anything you'd like to see. I do medical grade skincare, hydrofacials, microneedling. I want to get into some laser treatments. Like, what do you want to know about? Because I'd love to yap about it with you. Ooh, also, before I head out on you, 2 products that I think are definitely worth the money, and if I had the money, I would have them in my bathroom. It's an investment, and I'm not gonna buy it cheap. I wanna buy the good stuff. One is that blue sun shield. I'll put a picture right here. And then the second item would be those high frequency ones. If you are an acne prone friend, please look into the high frequency one, and please look in the proper way of using it so you don't overuse it and like burn yourself or like, you know, do some damage to your skin. So the blue sun shield and the high frequency one, that is on my wish list. Okay, that's a lot of yapping. I'm really excited to put this YouTube together. And hey, like any tips or tricks or things you want to see, things you would want to see less of, like just let me know in the comments. Because like I said, my intention for this video is to be a friend in your home that gets ready with you or cooks with you or just hangs out. So I hope you have a great day, and I'm wishing you acne-free skin for the rest of your life.